Hi everyone, Miranda Powell from Angelic Reiki Light Healing. I thought we might talk about mantras today. Now, yesterday's video, I spoke about affirmations, which are a statement, a strong statement or assertive statement of something that's true. So today, we're going to talk about a mantra, and a mantra, if we break it down, man meaning mind and tra meaning instrument, so instrument of the mind, so which is a Sanskrit word. Mantra is a Sanskrit word. Now, this is originally a Hindu and Buddhist practice, I guess you would call it, and it's where they repeat a word, and they keep repeating it. And what it does is it aids them to concentrate during meditation. So, for example, I do transcendental meditation, and you get a word specific to your age and to your gender. And then you sit in meditation and continue to repeat it. So doing that or repeating that word puts you in a deep state of consciousness. So what you're doing is you're connecting yourself to source, and you're going into a gap. So our thoughts have gaps in them. So we go through the day, we have a thought, and then before we move on to another thought, there's a gap. Well, in that gap is where we go into our deep state of consciousness or our silence. So when we're meditating, that gap expands. And so when it expands, we tend to get into such a deep state that our awareness becomes more prominent, and our thoughts fall away. And so with a mantra, when you're repeating a word over and over again, what happens is you begin to concentrate on the word, and then it quiets the chatter that's in your mind because you're focused on something. So you're focused on a word, and with that word, as you're repeating it, it builds and builds and builds, and you give that word power. And when you give that word power, that power then works for you. So I'm going to give you some examples on that as well. All right, so when you are doing a mantra, so think about the word Om. Om is probably the most universal word I think that everybody knows. Well, Om actually centers and balances us. So when you're doing the word Om and you keep repeating it, after about 5 minutes, and 5 minutes is really a good time to do a mantra, to actually kind of get into a calm state or very relaxed state, doing Om, it brings us back to pure consciousness, but you don't want to do it quickly. You don't want to go Om, Om, Om. You want to stress it out. You want to make it slow and long. So you're going Om. So you want to keep going. If you could do it a little longer, then do it. But what you want to do is you want to keep your mantra going. And then the more you do it, the more relaxed you become, the more connected and aligned you become. So your center, I mean, you really get centered, you get aligned, you become balanced, you become relaxed, more focused. So mantras actually just settle our mind, quiet our mind. It's the instrument of the mind, so we can quiet our mind and focus. And that's what mantras are used for, is just to bring us kind of back to center. Now, there are various types of mantras, and I'm not going to get into all of the different types, but I will tell you the type that I use is the bija mantras, and those particular mantras actually work with our chakra system. So when you're doing these mantras, it actually begins to heal. It activates and heals the chakra system. So, and there is a different mantra for each chakra. So I'm going to actually give you guys those today. It's something that I work with, but I'm going to give you what they are. All right, so we're going to start from the root chakra and move up. So the first one is Lam, then Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om, Al. Okay, so you're stressing those out. So it's Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om, Al. Okay, so, and you guys can look that up. Any of this information you can actually look up. But doing those particular mantras slow and long, and working on each mantra for about 5 minutes each, you actually activate that chakra, you balance, center, and clear it. And you can work your whole chakra system that way. And in addition to clearing and working with your chakras, you're also going into a meditation. So you're actually connecting with pure consciousness and connecting with source. So that's what I wanted to leave you guys with today. Just all about mantras. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them in the comment section below. You can private message me, or you can shoot me a message through my website, angelicreikilight.net, or check me out on Facebook, Angelic Reiki Light Healing. I guess until the next video, guys. Bye.